And hey, look here, y'all seen it. Prime went off. He went off. So we talking about that. Prime went off on Virginia, went up in the camera and say, "Hey, stop playing with me." So yeah, we talking about that. Hey, we talking about Prime set the record straight with that jersey too. Yeah. The reporter says it's kind of sour. He said it only sour, it ain't sour. Basically, y'all making it sour. Hey, Coach Prime also told us he spoke with the greats. He talked with them about it. He talked to them. So we talking about all that. Then y'all, Coach Prime say we running that ball this year. We running that ball. We running it. Then he went and said, he went and gave us a play in his playbook. He gave 2 running backs, y'all. 2, we gonna make up for the one that lost and grab one. So I guess in reality, technically, we was gonna grab one anyways, but not since an extra one gone, we grabbing 2. All right, cool. And then the last segment of the day, Cleveland Cash, our dog, our boy, he done hit it on us. But hey, if you haven't subscribed to Life Football, please do so. Let's jump into this episode, baby. Coach Prime went off. My dog went off on Virginia. University of Virginia. Coach Prime ain't playing with y'all. Hey, I gotta get this camera straight so I'll be out there, son. Listen, Coach Prime said, hey, Virginia, University of Virginia, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You trying to get my dogs them bags. I let you slide with one. I let you slide, baby. Slide, baby. But then when I let you slide with one, you not only slid with one, you came back for another. You came back for round 2. You came back. You tried to double dip. You tried to double dip on your boy. I'm not, hey. I am prime time. You see I got cameras around me all day, every day, and you gonna play with me like that? You gonna play with me like that? I'm a dog, boy. Boy, I'm a Florida dog at that. Boy, hey, I don't play by mine. So Prime said, hey, University of Virginia, step up to my house again. I'm gonna hit you even harder. So that was Prime warning to Virginia. Now what's crazy, Virginia is a brother coaching the squad. Come on, dog. You supposed to look out for your boy. Now, Coach Elliott, you know good and well you supposed to look out for your boy. I don't know who sent you on that mission. I don't know. You know he connected to a lot of people. Maybe he was sent on a mission. Maybe Coach Elliott, cause y'all, real talk, if I'm trying to make a come up, like it's like Fran Brown and Prime. They ain't gonna cross each other. I don't feel they will cross each other. So maybe Elliott didn't know. Maybe it was a coach on his staff that went for one of the players in Boulder, Colorado, and he ain't know. And then he heard it on there. He like, man, what y'all doing? But maybe y'all already knew. It's like a neutral understanding. Bro, we trying to make a come up in this world. I need you to succeed at Virginia. I need Fran Brown to succeed at Syracuse. You need me to succeed at Colorado. Trying to think who out there. We need the Maryland coach to survive. Now, if your players jump in the portal without me pushing, without me trying to holler at them, hey, you good. Holler at my boys. If they jump in on their own and you ain't do nothing, go get them. But if you out there trying to get them the wrong way, you trying to pay that cash behind their back to make them jump in it, and they weren't thinking about it, now you wrong for that. So, and really that's with any coach, but the fact that Virginia, bro, you a brother. We need you to ball, but don't do it on the dirty end. But I guess that's what college football back in a sense, like money get tossed around. So if you got the bigger bag, hey, they gonna holler at you anyways. So hey, it is what it is. It's wild. But again, like I don't see Fran Brown and Prime. Now they done went and recruited the same player. Like they both wanted K-Salt. K-Salt chose us. Now, best believe Fran Brown was doing everything he could to get K-Salt, but K-Salt chose us. It's gonna be Syracuse and Colorado gonna be going after players. Virginia and Colorado, I don't think they really gonna be going after players. So it's gonna be a neutral understanding. So I guess Virginia say we ain't really making no noise. I'm finna snag one. I'm gonna snag one. But it's wild that it's like that. But college football is money involved. So money gonna talk. Money gonna make people walk. Money gonna make people do what they do. It just is what it is. And then if somebody behind you and they need cash, you gonna feel obligated. If your mother needs money, she's struggling, you got brothers and sisters, you gonna go get the bag. It just is what it is. And then you got all these handlers. See, they can't try Carter like that. Carter daddy played in the NFL. Carter daddy rock with Prime. So they gonna talk like, hey, son, go on tell him. I gotta tell him? Yeah, tell him. So they told, hey, Virginia, hey, offering that bank to me. Prime say, hold up. They offer you that bank like that? What kind of bank they offer? God, no, Virginia. All right. Hey, I got them. So now they on Front Street. Now everybody in the country gonna be looking at Virginia like, ooh, y'all got exposed. Now, the rest of the country, they might be doing the same thing. They don't want that. So they gonna tiptoe now like, hey, if you deal with Prime, don't jump out there where they catch you now. He gonna call you out. So let me see what y'all talking about. That thing got real, boy. Hey, that thing got real. You don't want your name called. Miss E. Willer, what's happening? Regina E, what's good? Jay Will, Sabrina, Platinum, PC, Tom, say what you think about. Hey, we talking about that at the end of the show. But hey, Tom, we talking about that round, I think 49. 49 minutes in 30 seconds, we're gonna talk about Cleveland, Cash Cleveland. Remind me again what you said, because we talking about Cleveland, but remind me again, because we gotta talk about that, because you said what Joy C said. We gonna talk about the whole thing now. We gonna talk. KT, what's good? Hold on, let me go back where I was at. Let me go where I was at. All right. Oh, Miss E. Willie, you said week 16, day 5. 1 Samuel 6-8, Acts 7. Hey, y'all, if you can read today, read that Bible. It's going to be a blessing to your whole life. Oh, y'all, and a side note, Atomic Habits. That book is amazing. I'm showing love. I ain't never met him, but I'm showing him love on that. Coach Dre, what's good? MJ, what's happening? Let me see. Mama C Treats, China King. Brandon, you say tampering been happening for decades. It has, but it's just the fact that Coach Prime, he just gonna call you out. He gonna call you out. Now hey, they ain't gonna play with him no more. Mike, what's good? Tim, they gonna try, but they gonna try him on the low end. Like, hey, if I tell you this, man, shut your mouth. If I tell you we can offer you that bag, man, you shut your mouth, boy. Sabrina, Tyler Brown, and Porter, dog. See, nah. Taylor made. You say I'm glad he put Virginia out there like that. I'm trying to figure out what Elliott do that. That's a brother on a brother, man. Come on, man. We all trying to make that come up. Miss Anderson, what's good? Patricia, Monet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Brother for brother, don't do that. JP. But I guess, hey, you trying to win, you got to get it in. D Goddess. Let me see. Monet, you say coach is targeting an old lineman from Virginia right now. God, dog. Steven, you say I took $500K. See, I ain't hear that amount, but I don't know who he took it from, but I ain't hear that. Let me see. Stanley, you say I love cash. We gonna talk about it. Hey, Stanley, remind me of all that. We gonna talk about it. At about 49 and 30 seconds in, that's when we're gonna talk about it. Miss Harrison, what's good? That's the last segment of the day. Miss Cloud, what's good? DM? Make sure I got everybody. Jay Will, you say this NIL money got everybody. Hey, they wildin'. That cash talk now. Talk, baby, 1, 2. Hey, that cash talk, y'all. Hey, that cash gonna talk every time. Brandon. Yeah, hey Brandon, we gonna talk about it. Carl, you say big dog. What's happening? Chillin'. You know what? Y'all saying that cash stuff right now. I'm gonna do this for y'all, cause y'all. Well, nah, I'm gonna keep it where it's at. I keep it where it's at. Brandon, you said tampering comes in so many shades and forms. It is. They coming for them. It is. Say cash got an agent shopping. Hey, it's on. Y'all, let's jump into that next segment. Hey, Coach Prime set the record straight about them jerseys. About Shedeur jersey. He came out and set the record straight. My dog said, hold on. We ain't talking about nobody but Shedeur. That's all we talking about. That's all we talking about is Shedeur. Y'all ain't talking about Travis. So let's get the elephant out the room, y'all. Let's get the elephant out the room. Because the reporter say, you know, on a sour note, getting your jersey, Shedeur's jersey retired. I say, it ain't sour. It's basically y'all making it sour. Y'all mad at what this era did. I don't control any other area. I don't control any other era. This is my era. In my era, in Boulder, we have done amazing things to Boulder. Shedeur and Travis have been a part of amazing things. Shedeur done broke 100 records here. 100. Shedeur done broke major records here. Shedeur is locked in on your history books until, matter of fact, he locked in now. He number one right now. Could somebody beat it in the future? Possibly. Records meant to be broken. But can they do it in a 2-year span? Because he'll have it for the fastest to do it. Fastest to do it, he'll have it. In a 2-year span, he done tore him up. So Brian say, hey, I done had plenty of jerseys retired. It ain't been like this. But the only reason why y'all acting like this, because I'm his daddy. If his last name was Sanders and it was Brown, it was Baker, it was Tito, y'all wouldn't trip. You wouldn't trip. You wouldn't trip at all. Now everybody was trying to say Trap for the Heisman. That's why his was okay. But they didn't want it to be retired that fast. Then we see, now, well, I don't know how true that is, so I can't speak on all that, but yeah, they didn't like, so Prime saying, look, the elephant in the room is really me, y'all. Y'all tripping by me. If it wasn't my son, it's all good. You ain't tripping by Trap because you associate the Heisman with it. But in reality, the only reason why you tripping by Shedeur is because you put my name with it. Take my name out of it, you good. That boy shut that up. ASAP. I ain't even gonna talk about that long. I ain't talking about that long. And get what they did? It was already getting put up in the stadium. 2 Sanders, or maybe Shedeur Sanders. 2 Track 12 Hunter. Yeah. It's already up. It don't matter what y'all talking about. I ain't gonna talk about that long, cause that don't matter. It's retired now. It ain't nothing y'all can do. It's retired now. That thing in the books. Retired. And just to make sure the Buff Nation y'all good. And the real deal, Coach Prime probably really want to say, Y'all up here hollering about this jersey stuff. If it weren't for me, y'all wouldn't be on the map right now. You wouldn't have no jersey to talk about. You wouldn't have another Heisman player. That's what he wanted to say, but he didn't want to do y'all like that. He wanted to say, y'all got a Heisman trophy. We won 9 games. We could have went to the Big 12 championship. We could have went to the playoffs. We done that in 2 years. And we could have balled out in year 1. And y'all playing with me by some jersey. Man, my son done broke 100 records out there. My son done took 1,000 hits out there for y'all. Y'all cheering in our face, but then in reality, when that jersey get retired, you want to play like like it ain't like that. Oh, you ain't see what we did on the field for you, huh? Now y'all in your feelings. Now everybody want to talk. Everybody want to talk now. That's what probably wanted to say, but he couldn't say that because then he would have set it off. Set it off, and hey, he didn't want to set it off. He didn't want to set it off like that now. He didn't want to set that thing off like that, so he laid back, but he really wanted to say, he probably really wanted to say, boy, I gave y'all ain't seen excitement since the 90s. In 2016, y'all ain't see no excitement. Nobody thought about Colorado till I came. Everything done turned up because of me. Boy, and probably could have hit him with, when I leave, when I officially done and I retire or I do whatever I do, nobody ain't gonna think about y'all no more. Yeah. So you better enjoy me, boy. You better enjoy me, boy. But he can't say that. He can't say that. But he probably sure wanted to say it. Y'all trying me by some jerseys. I ain't that coach. Tell that coach to go retire that jersey. Tell the administration to go retire that jersey. Yeah. I got mine. UC12 got off. You see, y'all ain't seen the Heisman till I came, boy. Y'all ain't seen TV channels coming on, popping up every day till I came, boy. Your social media went popping till I came, boy. And y'all in my face by something. You retire your son jersey, we don't think that's right. Man, get out my face, boy. Get out my face. Boy, ain't no Colorado without me, boy. Ain't nobody talking about y'all unless they talking about me. But y'all gonna don't worry. When I dip, see what happened. When I dip, see what happened then. Y'all wanna talk all that trash. When I dip, see what happened. But he ain't gonna say that. He ain't gonna say that. So I said it for him. He ain't gonna say that. But I said it for him. TC, what's good? Anthony said, man, y'all always talking about who leaving, but the key is who coming. Oh yeah. Boy, they coming. We ready. We ready for the year. We ready. But you gotta talk about who leave. Monet, what's good? Rod the Man Media, what's good, boy? Monet. KT, you say he been laying low. Hey, they on him, ain't they? Taylor Made. Hey, it be like that, but God is good. Miss Harrison. Lady C. Jasmine, you say, been waiting on you since 3 a.m. when I found out Cat. Hey, you know I was coming on. We gonna talk about it. LP, what's good? God, dog, y'all on that boy hard. Y'all on that boy hard. Brandon, you said, man, Maryland lost its entire roster to the crazy. That's crazy. LJ say the block hot. These guys just say for the love of money. Hey, Carl, what's good? Miss Harris, you say that AD Rick George had this plan 8 months ago and Prime was reluctant, but he agreed to it. Yeah, I seen that somewhere, but I couldn't confirm where it came from, so I just let it be. So that, but my thing is, how could you have it 8 months in advance? 8 months ago, I don't know what month we was in, but I don't know how you could just have it 8 months in advance. KT, you say Coach Prime keeping it real. JB, you say he sure did. Coach ain't playing with him. Let me get up out that sun. Yeah, he ain't. Carl, you say it's a dog-eat-dog world out here. Ali, yeah, it be like that. Alonzo, what's good? See, Mo. Yo, now my cousin, Don't sit on here and ask me, are we still going to Boulder for the draft? Side note, y'all, the Boulder draft that I thought was open to the public. It is not. It's private now. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Am I just gonna fly up there anyways? And it's no event I'm going to? Because coach them say that it's private. So I don't know what I should do. I don't know if I should just fly up there anyways and just be in the area, switch the flight to a later date or something else. So yeah, that's where we at with that event that I thought maybe I heard it wrong. I thought so it's a private event. I don't know if I'm invited to the private event, because you know that's gonna be close knit family. That's gonna be real close knit family. So yeah, that's where we at. So I guess I'm trying to figure it out what's my next move, but yeah. I wanted to be there. I was gonna cut up. I was gonna cut up. And I was on the phone with Coach like a couple weeks ago, like, Coach, I'll be there in 2 weeks. He's like, all right. But I don't know, man. It's a private event, so that's where we at. So, hey, it hurt though. Hey, check this out. Hey, look here. Prime done spoke to them CU greats, baby. Prime done spoke to the CU greats about the jerseys. He spoke to them about the jerseys. Just for the jersey retirement, he spoke to him. So when he spoke to him, and I heard that from what's my boy name? 0 to 60, the old lineman. I heard it from him, the old lineman that everybody wanted to get the job at Colorado. The old lineman. He said that what he said? He said that, and Coach Prime said it too. But he kind of jumped into it. He was like, look, Coach Prime talked to Westbrook, and he might have talked to Cordell, but he had a long talk with him. Yeah, Matt. So appreciate that, lady said, Coach Dre. He talked to Matt, right? So, well, not to Matt, but he talked to Westbrook. He said it. I heard Coach Prime say it on the thing, Westbrook. And I guess he talked to Cordell too. So he talked to all of them, and I guess he calmed all the CU boys down. Like, look. Don't trip. This ain't about y'all not getting y'all love. I know y'all dogs. And he said, basically he was saying like, look, it's a lot of dogs. I don't want to say all the dogs because I might miss some dogs. But it was Dion Figures. He didn't say that name. He said the DVs. He didn't say Dion Figures, because you know Dion Figures got number 2. So, hey, so yeah, Dion Figures wear that number 2 as well. So if they need to, if Rick George, listen, y'all, Rick George know all the players. He know all the dogs. Go get your dogs and retire them. If Dion Figures should have been retired, retire that man. If Westbrook should have been retired, retire that man. If Cordell Stewart should be retired, retire that man. But if they should, now, I don't know if they should or if they shouldn't. I'm just saying, Coach Prime hollered at the big dogs. Hey, Westbrook, boy, I know you him. I know. But it wasn't my era. It wasn't my era. If I was your coach, boy, I'd retired it like we retired these jerseys. I would have retired it like them your jersey were been gone. If I was here for them years, that jersey, all them jerseys, retired. But Prime can't do that. That's not his era. So Rick George, before he retired, he could easily go do it. You been there forever. Rick George been there forever. He could do that. He could go in there and say, hey, Dion Figures jersey is retired. Put Dion Figures up with 2 as well. Yep, put Dion Figures up. Because now, I don't know. I ain't check out Dion Figures' history. But I will today. They said now. And then Coach Prime said, man, bring in all the CU players. All the greats. Tell them to come to the game. I shake her hand, give them a hug. Holla at all of them. I holla at all of them. But, hey, man, at the end of the day, whatever you feel like you should have, go get it. That's basically what Coach Prime saying. If you're a baller, ball. After you ball, if they ain't gave you the love you think you should, and we done dropped that hammer on Shador and Travis, man, you better holler at Rick George and holler at whoever need to be talked to. Come up there, holler at them. What's up? Hey, why my jersey ain't retired? I done this, this, and this, and this, and this. They say, oh boy, Deion Figures want to throw up a war, so hey, holler at me. Put me up there, boy. Put me up there. Now, I think number 11 is retired. So since 11 is retired, TB had 11, but they done moved him to number 9. So now they getting into all the jersey stuff. Now we talking about jerseys. So Colorado went thinking about jerseys until Coach Prime done retired that jersey. Now that they done retired the jersey, everybody talking about jerseys. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But he talked to the greats. So the greats now see where he coming from. And Prime basically said, man, I hollered at him. This my era. It's all I know about my era. I can't go back and do everything else. That ain't my era. But Rick George can. Rick George got to stand up in the paint and go do that. That's who they should be calling. Everybody think that they like that. That's who they should be calling. If you feel you like that, that's who you should be calling. It is what it is. Y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Life of Football, y'all better rock out with me. We coming every day, Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. We gonna rock, baby. Yeah, but Prime talked to him. Everybody, I guess, on the calm side, but you know, the talking media heads, which I'm part of the media heads as well, but I don't go on that end, the trying to hurt people end. It be a lot of clicks. They want the clicks, so they gonna go on the negative end. So the negative end is Prime retired all them jerseys. Heisman, we understand his son, no. And all the greats are upset. Why they retire that? Why they retire that? And I like how Prime came out and said, I don't control all that. I don't control all that. I don't know who was balling back then. I just got here. I'm a Florida boy. I ain't thinking about no Colorado. I know who balled in the state of Florida. I know who balled in them eras, but hey, it is what it is, y'all. That's how I be. That's how I be. Let me slide back up here, y'all. Let me see. Miss Harrison. You said Coach Prime said on the talk show that Shador wanted to change it, so now it's gonna be at his house. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was ready though. Whew, I was ready. Well, I'm finna enjoy that one live action. God, dog. But it is what it is. God is good, man. God gonna always provide. He gonna always provide. Bo, you said Coach Prime just started wanting till they crown him. Yeah, listen. When he get that Big 12 championship, it showed enough around. He got us. Say, Colin, we will support you again and again for coming up the events. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, that, hey, woo. Yeah, it's all gravy, though. TC, you said Coach Prime said his ass house in Texas. Yeah. I thought that's what you corrected. Lady C, you said both sides, too. Yeah. JP, you say the alumni really felt some type of way. They did. They did. And then social media, y'all. Social media. Listen, I told y'all social media could change your life. Social media could try to chop you down. You got to just figure out where you get in at and do your thing with it. Just a girl. Yeah, man. Pete, you said Matt was on. Well, now you say they good. I think he gonna go on the show a day and talk about it. Matt, you say it's a party. Party ain't a party, did it? Yeah. Miss Mel, you say them jerseys should be retired years ago. This on Rick George watch. It is, because he been there a long time now. Rick, you been there a long time. Rick should, listen, if they thought about it 8 months ago, Rick George should have went to retiring jerseys left and right. Pop, pop, He should have retired all of them. He should have went to juking on them. Hey, boy, I hit that. Hey, boy, I hit that KL on the boy. Boy. Hey, Jay Will, appreciate it. Appreciate it, almighty. Just a girl, you say he also wanted more of his friends from back home there too. Thought it would be too expensive, yeah. Whew. Miss Claire, you say all things work together for good, Coach? Yep, amen to that. Coach Dre, you said Shedeur said he wanted both his parents there, so that may have been the reason why. Yo. Y'all, I was finna ball at that thing. Dog, I was finna ball. I was finna ball, y'all. I gotta see if I can switch the flight. I still was gonna probably fly out there. Just to fly out there, but I didn't know what I was gonna do. Whew. Ms. Harrison, you say, see if you can make the game this season. I could. TC say, so why they canceled the gift at the school? What gift? Sunshine, you say it's like the Cowboys with the 88. Yeah, that jersey, I don't know why they let that one go. But hey, let's jump into that next segment, y'all. Coach Prime did say we running that ball. Now, I knew we was going to run that ball because you got to think K-Salt is a different quarterback than Shedeur. K-Salt is a quarterback that'll hit you for 75 more than one time in a game. K-Salt is a quarterback that can get you 100 yards in a game. K-Salt is a quarterback that can get you 1,000 yards for the season or over 500 for the season. But Shedeur not going to do that. Shedeur is a quarterback that can hit you for 3,000 to 4,000 yards passing. K-Salt might hit you with 2,500 to 3,500 pass. So maybe like the high end of 2,000 yards passing, almost 3 to about 3,500. But he gonna tote that thing now. Like he gonna, hey, boy, listen y'all, when K-Salt break camp, he gonna be out of there. So with that happening, and the reason I'm bringing up K-Salt, because that's part of running the ball. But now that K-Salt dropped back and got them boys scared, now we can hand off and tote that thing easy. Hit. Now that running back getting it, he out of there. He out of there. Now he got, okay, put it like this. I know this gonna sound crazy, but our O-line will and should play better than they have ever played in Coach Prime era at Boulder. Reason why is, I told y'all over and over, K-Salt can take off and run. That put a defense at bay. They know Shedeur wasn't running like that. I'm going all out blitz. So they know if Shedeur, the main key ingredients to every game, they blitz it. Now they can't do that because K-Salt is the key ingredients. K-Salt will hit you for 75 if you miss that tackle. Our running backs will hit you for 75 if you go in blitzing and you miss the blitz. So now you got to play smart ball with us. Like you in a chess match now. You in a chess match because you don't know what we gonna do. And even if you know it's a pass and we need 12 yards, that boy can do it. That boy can do it. K-Salt can throw it for 12 or run it for 12. So, and then we are in the process of our O-line has shifted. Like I told Coach Prime a few weeks ago, I say, Coach, if and when, not if, but when you start getting players on the O-line, D-line drafted, your whole Colorado situation gonna change. He gonna ball out because you got more people on that O-line, D-line doing what they do, that's going to make everybody else play better. So that's where we at. And I guess this year, I don't know until I see it. That's what I got the quotation. But it feel like this year, we're going to have the opportunity to really run it. We know we ain't. So we're not throwing, Shedeur had maybe 477 attempts, or 490. So 477 to 493 attempts he attempted this year, right? I don't see K-Salt attempting that many passes. I see K-Salt maybe getting 250 to 325 in attempts. I don't think y'all, I don't know what the numbers would be, I guess. I know he's going to get at least 10 attempts every game. So that makes what, 120. If you add on another 10 attempts, what that make 240. So okay, let's put it like that. He'll be in the range of 240 attempts to 325 attempts. So what that mean? That's what that mean. He handed it off and he running some of it. He handed it off and he running some of it. It ain't no way around it. That's what the layout gonna be. He may throw the ball, I'm gonna say anywhere from 15 times a game to 21 times a game. He's not gonna throw it that much, y'all. I don't think he's gonna throw it that much. And then you got Marshall Faulk there. So Marshall Faulk already want to run it. Marshall Faulk, like, hand my boys that ball. We ain't been practicing all week, so we don't run the ball. Then, you know, the old lineman want to run it anyways, and it milk time off the clock. Milk it, milk it, milk it, milk it. Hey, you want to milk that clock. And then that make your defense ball out even more. So, yeah, we told that thing. We told that thing. It is getting toted. That ball gonna get toted. We gonna represent. We gonna do our thing. Yeah, and I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I don't think K-Salt gonna throw it that much. Like maybe 15 to 25 attempts a game. Or 15 to about 22 attempts a game. He ain't throwing it like that. Not that he can't throw. I just don't think we're gonna throw it that much like that. But let me see now. Ms. Mayor, you said facts. KT, you said Colorado has never had a quarterback as accurate. Correct. That's another reason we're gonna be running that thing. You just Shedeur. Ms. Anderson, you say pray for everyone leaving home. You don't, amen to that. Lord bless everybody wherever they at, to be in great health, to be in great spirit, to be in great financial situation, to be in great wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and always leaning on you. Then you said, Colin, it's too late now. They had the opportunity to speak. Yeah, it's rough. You say the reason the media are constantly talking about Coach Prime and CU is because they spoke about who the, yeah. Sunshine. Bo, you said Colin, they mad because Prime is straight. It's straight. You never seen a curve in a straight line. Yeah, he on them. ICH, you say Coach already knew that Cash was leaving. That's why they had Yo-Yo taking snaps. Oh, and I see, I ain't know that. And we gonna talk, he gonna be the last segment. It's a segment next, and then it's gonna be Cash segment. Let me see. Just Girl, you say, yeah, he did speak on the coaching, the quarterback's better than finding what works best. Yes. So, and that makes sense. Like, you gotta tailor that offense to K-Salt. Of Juju in to Juju. But I'm looking at K-Salt to be the starter. Miss Stevenson, what's good? What's up, man? You said they're not retiring 88 because all of the players, yeah. MJ, you say on running that ball, I love it. Yeah, I want to see the run game work though. That's what I want to see it work. Like, I just need to see it work. That's all, work. Work that thing and I'm good. PC, you say K-Salt may be the Jane Daniels 2.0. Well, I don't want to put him in nobody else's situation because Jane Daniels was throwing that thing too. He had like, I want to say about 40 touchdowns passing, but we gon' not to say that K-Salt won't get 40, but I expect K-Salt to at least have 25 touchdown passes. KT, you say our offensive line is far from what I see. See, I just let I'm gonna wait till my business partner tell me in fall camp. That's when he always tell me, Sir Arthur, you say we are a completely different offense, completely different team, correct? And let's jump into that next segment. Hey, Coach Prime did tell us now. He told us, hey, we getting 2 running backs out the portal. So you gotta expect a running back who at least played D1 ball and had at least 600 yards and up with at least 5 TDs and up this past year. Now, in your history, in this past year, you got to at least give me 600-700 yards at the D1 level. I don't care if it's group of 5 or not. All right. And the reason why I think we get 2 running backs is because one of our running backs, which is IA, they hit the port on us. So he gone. So if he would have stayed, we would only get 1 running back. But since he left, now that added, we got to replace him, plus get the additional one that we was already going to get. So with Marshall Faulk you could tell. Now listen, now your big heavyweight stars, like a running back that's been balling year after year, but for some reason, somebody threw him that bag and he dipped and he go to a big boy team, you might not be able to get him. But a group of 5 running back who know he nice, and you might want to go to a big boy school that give y'all the cash, but you might not play as much, but you can come to Colorado and you done looked at everybody and you feel you could kind of do them boys, you probably gonna go with Colorado. And Marshall Faulk, your coach. Yeah. Put me in the backfield. And back when I was in Little League and stuff, in high school, you would put your hands on your legs like this. You be a running back like this. But now, the running backs be standing up like this. Like, this how we stood back in the days, like this. But now these boys be standing up like this right here. See? They might as well just stand in the backfield like this. I don't know why they do it like that, but yeah, so we get 2 running backs. I think, now this me, I don't know who we gonna get, but based on how I would do it as a recruit, I ain't seen Colorado tote it. They say they gonna tote it, but they say. So if I go, I need to be a group of 5 running back who want to get on the map. Like, I need to be a running back trying to get on the map versus a running back who already on the map. Like, I'm already him, boy. Yeah, I'm already him, boy. Nah. You might not get that one. You might get the one who that boy back there, but he want to get on the map. So if you want to get on the map, then I'm probably hollering at Prime. If I'm on the map, you may not, because you already him. So we're gonna probably get a group of 5 running back. I say the 2 running backs, right? I don't know if they're gonna get 2 running backs that both accomplish something on the field, like 600 plus yards and 5 TDs or more. I don't know if you get 2 of them like that, but I know you need at least 1 of them like that. You need 1 that's fresh off of toting that thing. On the last one, on like the other running back, you might get a red shirt fresh. You might like to see where your room at. Your room might say, okay, you need a 1-year running back. All right, see how your other running backs do. And then now you need a younger running back. So, because we might not have, I don't think we got no freshman running back. So we could get a guy that red shirted. Because now if you get a guy that red shirted, he got 4 years left. But you could also get a veteran running back who only got 1 year left or 2 years left. So just how we got Xavier Hill from Memphis and he balled out 2 years at Memphis, we could get a running back that's been balling at that level. Like a running back that balled at South Florida or Memphis or a Tulsa. Stuff like that. Tulane. You get one of them guys, and then you could also get a guy that's had a Power 5 who you go check his film. That boy like that, and he in a room stacked up with a senior that's like that. a junior that's like that, a sophomore that's like that, a redshirt freshman that's like that, and he was a true freshman. So he like, bro, I ain't gonna never see the field. So he dipped. You know what I'm saying? That type of person gonna lead. That type of person gonna hit it. So I don't know who the 2 running backs gonna be, but I just, in my mind, it's gonna be a group of 5 guy who do what they do. It's gonna be a group of 5 guy that do what they do and been kind of toting that thing at least this year. He ain't got to tote it every year, but he at least toted it this year. We're gonna have, if not both of them gonna be there toted it this year. But with Marshall Faulk being who he is, hey, I'm Marshall Faulk, baby. I'm gonna run that ball. Then Sway, he wanna run that ball. Then our old linemen, they wanna run that ball. Then Prime, he wanna run that ball. And then Prime gonna be able to say, listen, y'all, my son, when my son was playing, we threw it a lot. It kind of was by design, but it kind of was, you got to go to the best player on the team. The best player on the team, or one of them, is a quarterback. The other is a wide receiver, so you kind of get the correlation. He throws, he catch, he throws, he catch. Now, I got a quarterback that he can do both, but he may not throw as well as Shedeur, so but he runs light years better than Shedeur, so we're using all that. We're going to use all that. But, yeah, so, yeah, that's where we at with that, y'all. And you know what? I got to give y'all some credit. I don't know how y'all do it, but y'all are some of the greatest detectives in the world. Y'all was asking me about Cash yesterday, and I ain't know nothing about Cash until when it happened. I'm like, what? So, yeah. Lady C, you say, I know they working hard in practice on the run. We gonna see. I see my business partner, I let him do all. See, he played middle linebacker. So he knows what a good O-line look like, what a good D-line look like. What a trash O-line look like, what a trash D-line look like. So he know firsthand. See, me, I was at DB. So I'm looking at more of the wide receivers, quarterback, and DBs. I tell you if one of them ain't right. I tell you if they ain't like that. But he know about that O-line, D-line. So I always ask him. Every year, I ask him about the O-line, D-line. And every year for the past 2 years, he been right on the money. He said, bro, y'all ain't gonna win that many games. By 4 to 6 the first year. That's what we want. Then he said, this year, I'm gonna give y'all about 7 to 9 or something like that. I said, oh. So hopefully this year, he gives us a little more because he been right on the money. He been right on the money. Just girl. Let me see. Real, what's happening? Carl, you say, I hope Omarion has a great season. He should. He should. Like, he really should ball out. Ms. Harris. V. Richard, what's good? MJ, you say they saying, yeah, we gonna talk. That's the next segment in about a minute. In 1 minute, we getting on Cash. Carl, you say, what position did I play in youth football? In youth football, y'all, bro, my first year they tried me. They put me on the O-line. You know good and well I ain't no O-lineman. My second year they put me at quarterback, but in my mind, I thought quarterbacks didn't touch the ball enough. I thought the running back ball, so I went to running back and they put me at fullback. I scored, but not like I wanted to. I should have played quarterback the whole time. Then in high school, I wanted to be like my cousin who signed to Florida State because he was a baller. So I tried to be a wide receiver, but I was only like 5'5" when I entered in high school. So I should have played DB. And all my little league coaches told me, why you playing wide receiver? You was real good on defense, which I was. I used to intercept that ball and score, boy. Hot, gone, boy. And then if a player took off, I go get her. Now, I ain't saying I was no 4-3 or nothing, but I know how to angle, to go to them angles to get them players. So, yeah. But, yeah, Omarion should ball. Marcus Brown was in. Hey, listen, that's why I got that challenge. Texas football with Coach Moore. But hey, let's jump into the last segment. Y'all want to talk about it? We talking about it. Cash, y'all. Cash Cleveland. I did not expect Cash to leave. So when I saw the news, yes, I was shocked. Yes, I was surprised. Yes, I was everything with Cash being there because Cash, to me, was going to start. Most time people leave is if they're not starting, if they don't see a way they're going to ever start, or you got that big boy bag, or you want to be close to home. Somewhere in those scenarios, you're going to have something going on. So, Cash had started as a true freshman. Now, maybe Coach Prime brought in some ballers, and he didn't see a way he was going to start. Maybe that's it. Maybe he said, man, there ain't no way I'm going to start, so I brought in a baller. But, who knows? Then you got it where, you know, I've been seeing y'all comments as they go down. Maybe Cash wanted a scholarship. Maybe he didn't get one. But I don't know, because if you're a starter, of course I deserve a scholarship. So, I don't know what it is. I didn't ask about it. I didn't ask did Cash get a scholarship. But one thing about it, I tell y'all this, I will tell you this. If I'm a starter and I ain't got the scholarship yet, I ain't tripping. Because you could be on scholarship and still don't start. So, the scholarship, it matter, but it don't matter as much as playing. So, maybe it got to do with playing time, y'all. Or maybe it got to do with money. I'm not sure, because Cash, I don't know, Cash good. Cash good, Cash came in, Cash done fought the fight. He was at IMG with all the dogs. Cash was at IMG with all the dogs and survived it. Cash came to Colorado and survived it. So, I don't know what it is, what made my boy deal. I don't know why he deal. I guess eventually it's gonna come out. I was about to text him yesterday with DM him and ask him why, but I say, man, he probably getting enough calls already. So I just let it be. Eventually it'll come out. But one thing about it, may God bless him wherever he going. Everybody that transfer out, may God bless him. Everybody that transfer in, may God bless him. Everybody getting ready for the draft, may God bless them. Everybody who ain't getting ready, may God bless them. Everybody who rolling with it, man, just may you be blessed. Whatever you trying to do, may you be blessed in a good way. Well, you doing good stuff. But yeah, Cash a baller now. And look, people, boy, Cash ball, y'all. They weren't busting us up through the middle like that. But I see y'all keep saying yo-yo. So I guess the old lineman we got named Yo-Yo, he like that. Maybe Yo-Yo all that in a bag of chips. I don't know, because I ain't really no old lineman guy like that. I'm not a old lineman guy like that. Y'all, on a side note, it's funny that I be looking, and then people be looking, they look me like right in my face trying to see what I be doing. But hey, we want Cash to find the right situation. We want him to have a scholarship. I want him to go, because he got a red shirt yet, so he could red shirt. So say he went to a team that had a senior there. That's a baller that's about to go to the NFL. That's one of the top guys in the country. But the coach saying, hey, I want you next. I love what you do on film. You remind me of him. We want you. All right, bam. They get him Cash red shirt, learn everything. And then he the man for 2 more seasons. Or 1 more season, because he that good. But again, people don't leave unless it is for money, scholarships, not starting, may not ever start. Or you got an indifference with the coach. But I don't know what Cash situation could be. Because you could say it's possibly a scholarship, but bro, I'm starting. It's guys who got scholarships that ain't starting. So I ain't worried about that. I'm playing. The main thing you want to do is play. So who knows what his real reason is. Eventually, we might hear it. Oh, Tonk said Jordan Seaton had posted something about how do you get to know your teammates when, you know, I can't remember exactly what he said, but my thing is, Jordan Seaton, he could give his thoughts, but Jordan Seaton got like a big boy whip that a lot of people ain't got. They ain't living the life Joy and Sean living. So he's living a different life than what whoever he said that about. I don't know if that was directed to Cash or that was directed to people just leaving, but Joy and Sean living a NFL first round draft pick type of life. Everybody else on that roster ain't enjoying that type of life. So you really can't, I see what he's saying, but Joy and Sean, what he got, like a Bentley or something? Or something like that? Nah, boy, you living in a different area code than everybody else. Everybody else ain't got that. So, hey, you know it is what it is. Oh, Maybach. Yeah, man, ain't nobody got that, man. You got a Maybach. I guarantee you Cash ain't got no Maybach. I ain't got no Maybach. Yeah, ain't nobody got no Maybach, boy. Y'all, you said Joy and Sean is big time, so he can't understand what the average players. You can't. You can't. Like, he had the option to go anywhere in the world. Cash had to walk on and earn his. You said Shedeur gifted him a Maybach. Yeah. See what I'm saying? He ain't give Cash no Maybach. But different people, different things. That's just how life is. Hey, take your blessings, keep rolling. Just girl, you said Yo-Yo is a bigger in height and weight than Cash. But we don't know if he was starring. Hey, Waylon, what's up, boy? What's up, boy? What up, boy? 813, you say Cash can't run block. Now, I don't know. He held it up for me. Like, I was solid with him. Mike was good. But again, I don't watch old linemen like that. Sunfire Brown, California in the building. Ali, you said 0 sacks allowed by Cash. There you have it. That boy, hey, boy, that boy hike that thing. Hey, boy, that boy hike that thing. Boy, Cash ain't letting you go by him. Cash on your head, boy. Matt, you say it's no brotherhood. He said, yeah. Jordan, sometimes you can say stuff, but it kind of like, bruh, you and Cash, 2 different ball games. But if that's who he was directing that to, you got Maybach. You take your Maybach and get them then. You get the Cash. Say, Cash, get that. That's yours. That's your whip now. I get something else. I bet he didn't do that. I'll let all the old linemen have that whip. Hey, this the old lineman whip, baby. Yeah. This the old lineman whip, baby. Yeah, all y'all get to ride in that thing. But it is what it is, man. That's just how college ball is now. Lady C, appreciate it. Just the girl, you say them BYU boys big? Oh yeah, they big. Hey, and older too. See, Will, you said Colin, I'm gonna need you to watch all positions. Man, it be hard, man. Them old linemen don't interest me like that. Old linemen don't interest me like that. I know when we balling, when we running it though. These linemen don't interest me like that unless they getting a lot of sacks. But yeah. Jay Will, you say yeah, but I think Joy and Sean helped Cash get to Colorado. He might have did, but man, well, if we don't know what it is, but let's say it's scholarship. Joy and Sean, you'll pay that for me? Pay that for me. Hey, you know. But hey, it is what it is. Matt, you say 2 brought it for him? Yeah. Hey, look, y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Thank y'all for always tuning in. Thank y'all for giving me a great show. When y'all on, I know I'm gonna have a great show. And y'all show up every time I show up, so I'm gonna keep showing up. Hey, we gonna show up until I be on ESPN or Fox or ABC, and I'm still gonna show up. Right like this, cause I like being outside. I don't know what it is about being inside. It's just something about it. I guess when I have to do that super duper professional thing. Hello, yes, this is Colin Moore reporting live. Yeah, I'm reporting live from Boulder, Colorado. And Coach Prime, how are you doing today? Your running backs are running very well. Yeah, you know, I might have to do all that, but I ain't gonna switch it up like that, but yeah. Hey, so thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, Life and Football, please do so. I've been wanting to come on live with the NFL talk on this channel, but I haven't been able to the past couple days, so I did a video for y'all. But I want to go live, just like we go live now. So I want to go live like that. And if you haven't subscribed to my other channels, College Football with Colin Moore, do so on that one, because boy, we gonna rock out talking about everything else that's going on in college ball. And then if you haven't subscribed to Texas Football with Colin Moore, do so on that, because y'all know Arch Manning, they gonna love him. The whole college world finna just put this boy on a pedestal, and he gonna be able to do no wrong. But hey, blessings to y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. I thank y'all so much. I really do. And I love when y'all comment. When y'all comment, that give me the motivation to keep going. Hey, blessings to y'all.